I went from 115 kilos down to 95 kilos. So I lost 20 kilos on it. It's very obvious that I have lost a lot of weight. Other people were realizing that I probably wasn't as healthy as I could have been and was starting to voice concerns. And I think I finally started to take it in and just question whether or not was I actually really happy with myself at the time. And I had been hearing about keto from many, many people who have said like they tried it, it's great. And I was always a bit apprehensive about trying any sort of diets. I was always very much just eat healthy, just portions. But I ended up, I gave it a go and was really just astounded by the results and how quickly I was seeing the results. The best moment was when I could walk back into a clothing store and I could pick up a normal size 16 or normal size 18 piece of clothing and it fit the first time. That was a very, very exciting moment. And I realized that I was wanting to go out more and I was wanting to do more because I could dress up a bit more and I wasn't having to shop at the plus size stores anymore. It's 100% worth the cravings and the pressure that is always around you. It's, even though you sort of feel like a bit of an outcast when you're at the work lunches or you're going out for dinner and you've got to be very aware of what you're eating and how much you're eating. The biggest thing has just been the confidence. Like, I'm not a very confident person in general. Like, I do enjoy what I do and I love who I'm with. But there's always an atmosphere of I didn't want to be there. I wasn't the most comfortable, but I think since starting that journey and being very aware of my body and my mindset and making sure I was looking after me, I became a bit more confident, a bit more self-aware, and that definitely has carried over into my work life, my personal life. Like, I'm not relying on people. I love the app. I tell so many people about it. I'm quite a lazy cook when it comes to anything to do with the kitchen. So that was probably the biggest factor that I loved the most, was that I could set my meal prep time to less than 30 minutes, no more, no less. Like, I didn't want to spend any more time in the kitchen than I had to. I loved that it gave me all the nutrition value. I knew exactly how much I was eating and how much I should be eating. I got myself a little kitchen scale. I measured everything and it was ready to go for the rest of the week. So I love that it was just so simple to understand. You could create your shopping list with it. You could like chop and change. Like, I could take things out if I wanted to because I'm quite a picky eater as well. So I love that I could tick what foods I would eat and leave out what I wouldn't eat because it's quite a large list. So I love the app. It was so simple to use and it was just, I think, it made something that was probably quite daunting quite easy. Just be kind to yourself. If you fall off the wagon, it's not the end of the world for starters. Also take it day by day. Start with meals that you know you're going to enjoy and that you know you're going to want to keep eating, and that's a really good motivator to be like, I'll try another type of meal that I haven't thought that I might like. And the other bit of advice would definitely be preparation. I think that's what helped me a lot. Was I took the time at the very beginning to make all of my portions. I freezed all my portions. I knew going into the week what I was going to be eating, what I had to have in my fridge, and it took away that I'll just go down to the grocery store at the end of the day and think about what I'll get for dinner. Thank you for creating such an amazing app.